Hello, my name is Elams Awal. Welcome to Mabiya.com.ng. Today you are listening to a special podcast on activities to mark the International World Women's Day, which is celebrated on the 8th of March. All through the past month, that is the month of March, several activities have been held where issues affecting women have been raised. We have some of these issues to discuss today. The issues raised include violence against women, forced marriages, and a host of others. Next, we listen to Barrister Katumi Mohammed Oborom, who spoke at a symposium on women's rights organized by W.H.E.E., that is the Women Health Emancipation and Empowerment Initiative in Kano State. She spoke on some legal loopholes on the female gender-related issues which need to be addressed.
Yes, in fact, we have a lot of cases in our office on a daily basis of sexual and gender-based violence. And for us, we've been in the forefront advocating and telling people and telling all the relevant stakeholders that rape cases, there are no settlements in rape cases because they are capital offenses. And we've identified a lot of problems. Yes, there are some smaller security agencies, the normal vigilante groups, and some of the some that will not want to mention their names. They've taken steps in trying to resolve it at their office, which we are against, because rape issues are not issues that should be settled at the office. It should be a case of reporting it to the relevant authorities, which is the police, and they have the power for prosecution, taking the necessary step and ensuring that prompt investigation is being done and such cases are being taken to court for court to give its final verdict. But one of the major problems we have is the slow processes of adjudication. It's a big one, and for us, we are advocating that there should be a family court or a specific court for gender cases, and there should equally be time frame, because the world is moving at a global space. So it is time for us to have innovations, just like the election matters that has specific time. Why can't we have the same in rape cases? And when perpetrators start saying that, okay, rape cases have time limits, then I think there will be drastic reduction in that, because we have laws, but still is on the rise, because most people feel that nothing is being done on this.
Welcome back. Well, you heard it all from the FIDE representative talking about women's rights. Mabiya.com.ng reached out to women in Kano State, and it is interesting to note that most say they have no idea about any laws that prescribe punishment for people who commit rape or violence against women.
I don't really know, because there is no much emphasis on rape laws in Nigeria, though the black man has his funny way of doing things. So we don't really know. Me personally, I don't really know there's any law that has to do with rape something.
Gaskiya assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. To ba mu san dai ko me yake ba, amma according to abin da aka riga aka ce abin da yake magana akan cin zarafin kananan yara, Najeriya da kuma gwamnatin tarayya a shekara na 2003 a May sun tsayar da kan cewa duk wanda aka samu ya ci zarafin karamar yarinya to ya kamata a kai shi prison ya karasa rayuwa.
We do not exactly know what the law says, but according to what was said concerning maltreatment of little children by the federal government of Nigeria in May 2003, it is that whosoever is guilty of child maltreatment should be put in prison and left there.
In ba ɗau tsatsauran hukunci ba shine abin yake ƙara ta'azzara a cikin al'ummarmu. Ya kamata a ce gwamnatin tarayya da kuma gwamnatin jiha su ɗauki tsatsauran mataki akan duk wanda ya yi fyaɗe, yanda idan aka ma mutum ɗaya ko biyu wannan hukunci, to wasu zai zama musu darasi, ba za su yi abin da ba za su yi kokari su yi wannan aikin ta'asa.
So in my own opinion, anyone caught for raping a child should be punished severely. If a drastic action is not taken, this is when the issues will begin to reoccur in the society. It should be that the government at both federal and state level should take severe actions on whoever commits rape. This is because if a punishment is meted on one or two offenders, it will serve as a lesson to others, and they would not carry out this act again. In this case, I have to say that women should come together and educate young girls. This is because when they are enlightened, everything becomes easier. Children should also be enlightened on avoiding strangers, whether male or female. They should try to avoid answering questions from strangers so as to prevent any harm that may come to them as a result of answering the strangers. Thank you.
Kuma mu nunan ma yara cewa idan suka ga wanda ba su sani ba, to ya kamata ko ya kira su ko mace ko namiji su yi kokari su ta kasu je wajen saboda kar a cutar da su.
Well, it's been quite interesting. Lots of women have said it all. All you need to know about the pains and concerns of women are brought to you on our special podcast on women's rights by Mabiya.com.ng.
Babban abu da ya kamata ya duk wani mai yin fyaɗe ya kamata a ce a bincike shi sosai, a gane lafiyan shi tukunna, an gane lafiyan kwakwalwan shi, an gane shi lafiyan shi kalau, in lafiyan shi kalau to ya kamata a ce an ɗauki mataki mai zafi a kan shi. In an ce rayuwar prison ce, to a Najeriya dai rayuwar prison ma dan za a ce rayuwa ce a cikin wannan mutum an yi mishi ɗaurin rai da rai, shirme ne wannan, ba wani acting yake yi ba. A ɗauki mataki take yanke, kawai a yanke mutum hukunci a take, in kashewa ne in ma menene a yi masa, saboda in 'ya'yan shi ne ya zai yi da su. In aka yi wa ɗan shi ko kuma aka yi wa matar shi ko kuma aka yi wa ɗan uwan shi ko mahaifiyar shi ya zai ji a rayuwar shi, to duk ba sa wannan, babu wannan tunanin a kwakwalwarsu. Saboda haka ya kamata a ce a ɗauki tsauran mataki mai zafi akan wanda ya aikata wannan abu.
Gaskiya I don't even really know the kind of punishment that should be given to such persons, because the rape issue is becoming something else. Not even they don't even only rape adults now, it's with children. Imagine somebody raped 2 years old, 5 years old, those ones are babies. So for us not to be having too much blood on our hands, such person should be put in the prison, because I believe the person is not normal. If you are normal, you will not do such a thing. So if a person did such a crime, they should just put him in the prison. He should just remain in the prison and live all his life in the prison, so that he will not be outside and be spoiling other people's children.
We are concerned about talking about how these crimes are being perpetrated, because if you go online and our media, you see every day is about this person have been caught. Okay, he has kidnapped a girl, he has killed a girl, and he will tell you all the tactics up till the end of how he has done this thing. But hardly do we come to learn and hear about that person has either been killed, either by hanging in whatever way. Yes, it depends on the crime. Like if you murder a child, you kidnap a child and rape her and murder her, of course it should be a capital punishment. You should be killed.
Thank you for staying with us here. Always log on to our website at Mabiya.com.ng to get the latest about events and happenings around the world, especially in that part of the country, which is the northern part of Nigeria. Thank you and God bless.